Find out why this giant panda giving birth left the zookeepers so emotional. The results of scientific tests confirm our observations, Struben's statement added, but had to keep reality in check. We should at this stage remain cautious. It's still possible that Hao Hao is experiencing a phantom pregnancy or that she loses the fetus, Struben explained. The zoo wanted to be very conscious and cautious of Hao Hao's condition and keep a close eye on her. So when the calendar marked June 6, 2016, Hao Hao was soon proven to be a real one, that it was not a pseudo. That day, during the wee hours in the morning, she would successfully give birth to a cub. The baby panda was all pink in color, it had absolutely no hair on it, and was also blind. The zookeepers couldn't believe their eyes. So as soon as she welcomed her baby, Hao Hao went on to doing something that was totally unexpected. She actually picked up her newborn using her teeth. The panda that had just given birth to her young one held the baby panda in her mouth, picking it up from the floor. The panda zookeepers couldn't hold back their tears as they watched on. Even the little baby panda was crying on her own too. However, the tears that were shed all across the room were all tears of joy. Paradaisa's staff were so glad that their month-long efforts had finally resulted in something fruitful, and they couldn't hold back their tears. The panda took her baby in her mouth to cleanse and protect it, and the baby panda crying was a sign that it was alive and breathing. A few moments following the birth of the new baby panda, Paradaisa's director, Eric Dome, was glad to announce at a press conference to address the topic about the newborn panda. "It's a boy," he exclaimed. To make it even better, everything went exceptionally well, he added. It was indeed one of the most celebrated days the park had ever witnessed. Paradaisa's zoological director Tim Bouts even spoke about the new panda and revealed that it looked like a little pink sausage when he spoke to interviewers. It's a good thing to note that pandas are born temporarily hairless and also blind. This means that they need the constant attention and care of their mother until they can stand on their own feet. The newly welcomed baby panda was very lucky, as the staff working at the zoo were there to help out. Since many cubs fail to thrive when they're born, it was going to take a lot of hard work and effort to keep the little one alive and healthy. "We're still in a risky period," Bouts told the press, talking about how troublesome it is to sustain a newborn baby panda's life. The zookeepers decided to wait a while before naming the newborn panda. They wanted it to grow up a little before deciding on a name. So, when the baby panda turned the age of 1 month old, the zoo decided to post a video online that showed the progress the little guy made. The cub that was born hairless was now covered in black and white fur and was now 2.5 pounds. As of August of 2016, Baby P, which was what the staff at the zoo called him before settling on an official name, was about 11 pounds heavy. During this time, the panda, who was nearly 3 months old, already made an effort to try his first steps. The camera was able to capture the cute little panda as he wobbled about, trying to get on his feet. By the month of September, the zookeepers were starting to feel like it was the right time to officially name Baby P. They took to the internet to ask help from the public to draw their opinions and help choose the name of the baby panda from 5 pre-selected names. The options were Xing Hao, meaning good star in Chinese, Ao Xing, star of Europe, Huao Li, China and Belgium, and Antoine, United Peace. So when the public cast their votes, there was a 40% vote that had been cast in favor of Tian Bao, which translates to Treasure of Heaven. The zookeepers were all in agreement with the name. The Chinese ambassador to Belgium and the Belgian environment minister were both in attendance for the panda's naming ceremony. Yeah, it was a big deal. So, when June of 2017 came, it was already Tian Bao's first ever birthday. He'd received a super special gift. Can you guess it? Tian Bao was gifted with a new swing set. The little bear was certainly happy to get his new gift and to play with it. Most of the visitors that came to Paradisa had come to take a glimpse of the baby panda. But in the end, Tian Bao will inevitably have to go back to China. According to the parents' loan agreement, Belgium will have to keep them until the year 2029. But the little guy would only be able to stay at the zoo till he is 4 years of age. When he reaches this age, he would be shipped back to China and introduced to the wild, where he actually belongs. The efforts that have been put up by the Pyrrhidiza have undoubtedly affected the condition of the giant panda population and their prospects too. In the month of September 2016, the species' overall condition changed from endangered to vulnerable. The total number of panda bears had crossed 2,000. It's most definitely the result of the hard work that wildlife parks like Pyrrhidiza have done. Here are some interesting facts about giant pandas that you may find informative. It's good to learn more about these weird, wonderful bears rather than just admiring their cute physical features. It turns out, female pandas naturally give birth to 1 or 2 cubs every 2 years. When these cubs are born, they would initially stay with their mothers for about 18 months. After they get a hold of themselves, they are then ready to live their own lives and be independent. As we've said, pandas are born hairless and blind, so they need the attention of their mother 24/7. It would be a good thing to note that unlike most of the other bear species, pandas do not have a time of year when they hibernate. If the seasons change and wintertime comes, they usually just head down from their mountain homes to warmer temperatures. Here, they don't sleep, but on the contrary, keep devouring bamboo. We all know and love panda bears because they're so cute and lovable. But we should remember that these bears face a very big problem in life. They're actually endangered. Moreover, there are reports that claim that only around 1,000 of them dwell in the wild. If you wish for your children to be able to see or meet a panda, we suggest you do something to help preserve them. Have you ever wondered how big and heavy these bears are? Giant pandas usually grow up to be 1.2 and 1.5 meters tall. An adult panda bear usually weighs between 75 and 135 kilos. Scientists have not been able to predict just how long these bears can survive and stay alive in the wild, but in captivity, pandas usually live to be about 30 years old. When a panda is born, they come out pink and are measured to be about 15 centimeters. In case you need reference, that means that a newborn baby panda would only be the size of a pencil. Also, pandas are also born blind and can only open their eyes after they reach about 6 to 8 weeks of age. It is surprising to see that a tiny bald little creature would grow up to be so adorable and cuddly. There's a notion that these chubby animals are solitary creatures who love spending time alone. It's assumed that males and females only interact during mating season. But after extensive research, they've found that these bears actually meet up even outside of breeding season. Pandas can interact with each other using scent marks and calls. Giant pandas, usually known just as pandas, are black and white bears. In the wild, these bears are usually living in dense bamboo forests, staying at high altitudes in the mountains of central China. That's why these bears have found a massive popularity worldwide because of their cute features, but they're also low in number. They only live naturally in China and can only be found in captivity outside of it. These adorable bears are omnivores. There have been a few incidents where these bears have fed on small animals and fish, but all in all, bamboo accounts for 99% of a panda's diet. They need to munch on bamboo for a considerable amount of time daily. That's one of the reasons they're only indigenous to China, as the country naturally has lots of bamboo forests. Panda bears can really eat a lot. Their daily mealtime has been said to last for about 12 hours, where they constantly eat their food. This would amount to about 12 kilograms of bamboo per day. Pandas need to eat bamboo every day to remain strong and healthy. Because of their special diet, these bears can't thrive anywhere else if there is no bamboo. Pandas are rare, and every panda bear that stays outside of China is actually put out on loan by the country. The scientific name for the giant panda is Ailuropoda melanoleuca. This roughly translates to black and white catfoot. Do you think this suits them, considering how adorable and lovable these bears are? We think even their scientific names are truly cute, just like them. There is one thing that makes pandas stand out from other species of the bear family. And what may that be? Well, these bears have opposable thumbs, which, in coordination with their other 5 fingers, help them grab bamboo and remove the plant's stems and leaves before chomping on them. No wonder they look so cute when they're holding their meals in their hands. Even though we constantly see videos of panda bears rolling around and tumbling about, we shouldn't get fooled by their huggable appearance. These bears could actually crush your body with their heavy weight. Moreover, they possess very sharp teeth that could even cut through bamboo. Their animated faces should not be a distraction from the fact that they can turn aggressive too. After enjoying their meal for 2 to 4 hours straight, pandas love to take long naps to gain their energy back. Since they don't sleep throughout the night, their naps are crucial. During summer, these bears can actually take naps for 6 or more hours. Panda bears are known to take the weirdest sleeping positions. These bears can sleep lying down, upside down, legs apart, on tree branches, and more. Pandas live off of bamboo found in their natural habitat. They're actually proven to be very helpful to the ecosystem, as they help spread the seeds that in turn result in the vegetation of bamboo flourishing. So, this again results in other wild animals like the multicolored pheasants, blue dwarf sheep, and golden monkeys to thrive in the bamboo forests too. Female pandas can copulate only 2 to 3 days per year. This is one of the main reasons why they're so slow to grow in number. To make matters worse, some male pandas don't even know how to perform sex, which makes it impossible to reproduce. Many pandas in national parks have exhibited this problem, where male pandas just stand at the back of female pandas, confused and lost during the mating season.
Animal lover? Subscribe to our channel for all the latest in pet care and animal rescue. You can also visit our store, where you'll find cheeky merch for cats and dog lovers, including fun and original t-shirt designs and many other accessories you will love. Our earnings will help support and rescue animals in need and make a difference in their welfare. For more information, visit www.pawsfashion.store. Thank you for being a part of our growing community and for caring about animals and their lives, especially at a time where they need you the most.